What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So many people have asked me this question, what my thoughts is, what a comment recently made that was sent to me that I wasn't even aware that was made. And I actually heard afterwards, after everybody sent it to me, I heard the Hall of Famer, 2-division world champion, retired superstar boxer Timothy Desert Storm Bradley mention this as well. I wasn't even aware that Shakur Stevenson recently made comments that there is no brotherhood in the sport of boxing when responding to Timothy Bradley's critique and criticism of him going and helping YouTube sensation turned professional boxer Jake Paul prepare for a showdown with Gervonta Tank Davis that was supposed to take place this upcoming Friday in 2 days, right? But that's not coming to fruition due to recent more added allegations of DV case against Gervonta Tank Davis, and the fight got canceled. Now, December 14th, Jake Paul is supposed to fight Anthony Joshua. With that said, Shakur Stevenson, Timothy Bradley criticized that and said, you ain't supposed to go help, essentially, you ain't supposed to go help the enemy, right? And Shakur's response was, there's no brotherhood in the sport of boxing, right? And that sparked the question that many people asked, including Tim Bradley, that if there's no brotherhood in boxing, then you should have no problem fighting Keyshawn, the businessman, Davis. And that's a fight that people want to see. They had to know that that was going to brew. So Tim Bradley, he said in his video, I was watching his video for a completely different reason, and that came up, and he stated that, I think he's titled I'm on one or something like that. And people was sending me what Shakur had said. And my thing is, that would be a big fight. Shakur Stevenson versus Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis puts you in, he gives off the energy that for the right money it'll happen, right? He said, send the money, make it happen. Shakur's the one with this situation that truly drags his feet, and I think that Keyshawn just don't want to step on Shakur's feet when it comes to that. He don't want to ruffle the feathers and ruin their relationship, right? But he'll do the fight. When Shakur was on Andre Ward's show, Andre Ward said, it's going to come up. And His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh is going to start, pushing for it. What you going to do? And Shakur's like, dragging his feet on it. And in response to that, Keyshawn said, send the bag, make it happen. Nonetheless, Shakur said there's no brotherhood. When Shakur said there's no brotherhood, his stance wasn't about his personal relationships. He's just saying there's no unity in the sport of boxing. So I know people is like, man, what you think? He said no brotherhood, then he should fight Keyshawn. When he said it's no brotherhood, he's coming from a place of meaning there's no unity in the sport of boxing amongst, especially the African American, the black fighters. There's no unity. So if there's no unity, you know what I'm saying, why does he owe anything to his rival in Gervonta Tank Davis to not fight or not spar and make a few dollars sparring Jake Paul? You know what I'm saying? That was his stance. I know people took it like, oh, he said ain't no unity, that means he should fight Keyshawn. Tim Bradley took it that way. He said, well, if ain't no unity, you should fight Keyshawn. People sent it to me. He said ain't no brotherhood, then he should fight Keyshawn. Well, he meant in the sense of unity amongst everybody in boxing, right? Not his direct personal relationship with Keyshawn Davis or any other specific fighter. He was talking about unity amongst the black fighters. And you got to say, you got to hold him accountable too. If there's no unity amongst the black fighters, you are part of the problem as well. If there's no unity, right? You're not exempt from it. What part are you taking in making sure there's unity outside of saying you won't fight Keyshawn because that's your brother? Right? You know what I'm saying? So what part are you taking? What steps are you taking to make sure there's unity amongst the brothers, the black fighters in the sport of boxing? And like Mike Tyson said, if you my brother, then you will fight me because you helped me break bread, period. That's what Mike Tyson said. He said, if you my brother in the sport of boxing, then you would help me break bread. You would fight me so I could feed my family. You know what I'm saying? That's what Mike Tyson said. If you truly my brother. So again, man, everything is subject to your opinion and subject to change in the sport of boxing. It's the Wild Wild West, as I always say. But as far as people taking it like he said they ain't no brotherhood, and that opens a door for him to wanting to fight Keyshawn Davis, that's absolutely not where he was coming from. Absolutely not. So you can forget that. But let's see how, I mean, again, everything is subject to change, and boxing is the Wild Wild West, so who knows what's going to happen. But let me know what y'all think, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.